People, what's going on? Sorry about the delay. It's your boy from Mentourme.com. Welcome to the painful truth, man. The painful truth. As you guys know, it's your host, Bobby Sarah from Mentor Me. Of course, the entrepreneur, the life coach, the individual that knows about stock trading and just life in general. My goal is always to give you guys the exposure to elevating in life. And sometimes the painful truth is just the painful truth. Tonight, we're going to have a great topic, as you guys know. Every Thursday night, this is where it's going to be. Every Thursday night, 9 p.m. live on YouTube. We're going to be talking about real topics on my podcast. We're going to be educating. I want to hear your comments. Your comments can, of course, be, positioned below. If you got something to say, make sure you feel comfortable saying it. As you guys know, tonight we're talking about is plastic surgery, this $70 billion industry. Is it a real investment? Is plastic surgery a real investment? We all know, okay, we see what's going on right now. We're in the world right now, the frames, the bodies, everybody got their body done. When it comes to the women, I get it. Is it a real investment? You spent $10, $20, $30, $40,000 on your body. Was it worth the investment? We need to talk about that tonight. I want to hear your comments below. Shout out to everybody that's watching from YouTube, everybody that's, of course, on my Facebook. Let's first talk about some of the pros, okay? I get it. Some of us, again, when we talk about health issues, we're in a world where we're consuming a lot of things that we shouldn't. We're consuming things that we know we have no business consuming. So some of us, of course, take that option. Go get some plastic surgery. Go get some surgery because of obesity reasons. I get it. But we got to also understand this world that we're living. We have a world where people are continuously having kids. And of course, sometimes you get out of shape. You get a little bad body. I get it. So you start to go into the world of surgery because you want to skip the gym. You want to just find the best option that works for you. You go ahead and have surgery. I get that aspect, but here's where I'm starting to have a problem with, right? A lot of you are doing it for the wrong reason. And we're going to talk about some of those reasons tonight also, because again, it would be a great world, a perfect world, if we were just seeing individuals get surgery that actually made sense to their lifestyle. But again, who am I to judge, right? Some of you may say, well, that's their money, that's their body. It's true. But it's men out here that's dating women that's also complaining, that's talking to me, telling me, hey, there's a real problem. There's a lot of also female friends I have. There's a real problem. We can't find a man after we did this surgery. Now, we got to also understand, too, when you're looking at life, you got to realize that some people get surgery for, of course, image reasons, as in, you know what, I'm self-depressed. I feel like I need more. I want to feel better about myself, and that's why I'm getting this surgery. I get that aspect too, but we also got to understand a lot of people are single, and one of their main reasons to get the surgery was because they wanted to have that look. They wanted to be more attractive. They wanted to be that someone, that social media Insta model, as some of us call it in 2021. But here's the problem. We got a lot of people right now that spent $20, $30, $40,000 on their body, and they can't keep a man. They single. What's happening, people? Is it not working? Is the problem really you, not the surgery? We got to really think about that for a moment, because I want to hear your comments below. People, really think about that for a moment. You spent $10,000 to $40,000 on your body, and you thought that it was going to get you the best man ever. And now it's 4 years later, you're still single. You can't keep a man. And here's the worst part too, when you really think about it, right? Some people have invested into this surgery, okay? Spent thousands of their dollars or other people's dollars, right? And at the end of the day, men are still cheating. So let me get this right, okay? You decided to have a bigger butt. You decided to get your lips done. You decided to readjust several components of your body, take out fat from the stomach so you could have this model by theory body. It's 4 years later, you're still single. It's 4 years later, men are still cheating on you. Was the investment really worth it? See, tonight we're going to really have this discussion. I want to hear your comments, people, because I want us to also look at a lot of different dynamics of this. As an entrepreneur, I'm going to tell you guys, I want you guys to look at this in a different dynamic. Hypothetically, I own a boutique. I own a clothing store, and I'm a woman. At the end of the day, I would have to hire models to display my clothes. I want you guys to understand, sometimes getting that investment is very beneficial, because what it does is it stops you from spending money on several different models, and it's actually a great investment. So how you invest your money when it comes to plastic surgery and what's the output really makes a difference if you really think about it. But some of y'all out here getting flown left to right from country to country, going to pound town left to right from city to city, and at the end of the day, you still have nothing to show for all the dollars you've invested in your body. Does it really make sense to have plastic surgery as an investment? Now let's think about this, okay? I start to believe at a certain point, it's an addiction. Because you got to realize some people have surgery. And let's really think about it. You have surgery, and the surgery has your body so unproportioned. That's another problem. We're going to talk about that later in this video. When you have all this surgery on your body and you're still not being respected, and you're asking yourself, why is that happening? One thing I started realizing with our world today, there's a big addiction in the world of surgery. And you got to also realize, too, men are having surgery when it comes to their abdominal area. It's not just women. Men are having surgery in a lot of other areas because in this world nowadays, people don't want to go to the gym. People want the easy route out. They want the easy way out. And one of the easiest ways out when it comes to, of course, the life that we live is just simply getting surgery. But we got to really ask ourselves a question. Is the surgery really the issue? Is it really solving the problem? Think about this for a moment, okay? You spent the $30,000, $20,000 on your body. These doctors are winning. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a company called Centra, okay? Centra is a multi-billion-dollar company. And I want you guys to understand they're growing by the numbers daily because they sell plastic surgery products to the individuals who need that target audience. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry that people are addicted to. You see how some people are addicted to gambling? People are addicted to smoking. People sometimes are even addicted to being broke. And that's a real addiction. There's some people that don't know how to get out of the mindset of being broke. That's a real addiction. There's an addiction when it comes to plastic surgery. People don't stop getting it. Sometimes you get it once, you get it twice, you get it 3 times. You start going to your lips, you start going to your eyes, you start doing Botox. You start going to all different dynamics of your body. The question is it really a great investment? Now, earlier we spoke about, okay, well, you have a clothing business. You don't want to pay models all day. It makes a lot of sense. Why not invest into your body if you have a body that you don't feel comfortable with? But for a lot of you that are just getting it just for the simple fact of likes on IG and social media, people really think about what you're doing. A lot of you don't realize that it's not solving your problem. You know, we're in a world right now, you got to really think about it. It comes with maintenance. A lot of you don't realize once you get that body that you so-called want, you have to maintenance that body, and that costs money. And some women, they're financially broke trying to buy or invest into that body. And now they have to maintenance the body for life. And that's another issue. Really think about that for a moment. Sometimes the maintenance can be anywhere from $200 to $800 a month, massaging and getting all types of procedures done to keep the body up to par. See, what we don't realize in life is not just investing into something, investing into things that make sense. Now, I'm not saying plastic surgery doesn't make sense, because for a lot of people, it has made them millions of dollars. There's a lot of women that have made a lot of money because of how they look because of plastic surgery. And I want you to understand, shouts out and kudos to all those women. But there's also a lot of people who have a lot of plastic surgery who are complaining that at the end of the day, they're still single. At the end of the day, men are still cheating. At the end of the day, they're still not happy, and they're getting more and more surgery. That's why I thought I had this real topic of discussion, like, is it a real investment, people? And let's really think about this, okay? We all seen when K. Michelle went through a lot of different things. I think I would reference her because she's a well-known individual, singer, actor, played on different these type of love and hip-hop type shows and all that good stuff. A lot of you seen the side effects to these type of products that's in your body, that's going in your butt, that's going inside your body, that's affecting your health. People, when you're investing into plastic surgery, you really have to think about it. Does it financially make sense? And how beneficial it is for your body. A lot of us don't take time to consume these type of analytics in our mind. We just strictly, we're ready to get our body done. But at the end of the day, does it really make sense? Now, I really want to take time to talk about, let's think about this, okay? Hypothetically, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm always going to business meetings. You got to really think about this. Imagine going to business meetings and you have a woman with a fat ass, a crazy frame coming into a professional Fortune 500 company. What individual is going to take you serious? Really think about that for a moment. Like, some people have surgery that they do on their body, this plastic surgery. It's so ridiculous. You got to really think about this. How are you going to go to a meeting and have a Fortune 500 company take you serious with that type of figure? You better pray to God that you can sell yourself based on the delivery of you learning how to sell. Because when they start to judge you, we're already in a prejudiced world where people will judge you just based on how you look. You're already going to be in a problem. Really think about that for a moment. Now, we got to really think about this. Now, I get it. The main reason that a lot of people are jumping into this whole plastic surgery is for one thing: social media. Social media has changed the dynamics of life when you really think about it. Social media has made put people in a position where, listen, as long as I have a nice body, I'm important. As long as I have a nice body, I'm going to get everything I want. As long as I have a nice body, everybody's going to love me. I'm going to get all the likes. I'm going to feel better about myself. But now you see what's happening right now. A lot of people are complaining about how many deaths have happened on social media. You're like, hold on, this person got 500,000 followers. This person got 1 million followers. This person has 2 million followers. And now they're depressed based on the decisions they made to have plastic surgery. People, we got to really start thinking about what we're doing. This is why I'm having this podcast every Thursday night, telling you guys, and we're talking about real discussions. The painful truth about plastic surgery. Is it real? Is it a real investment? Does it make financial sense to invest into your body? Now, we spoke about some of the pros. We got to really think about it. After pregnancy in this world today, you got to really think about this. After pregnancy, sometimes your body doesn't come back as a woman. It doesn't come back. So you want to have those perky little boobs. You want to have your frame the way it needs to be so you can still feel good about yourself. I get it. You go have surgery. But to go have surgery just to go on social media to say I'm a public figure. Now, I'm going to be honest, right? There is so many women that have this title. I'm a public figure on social media. I'm still trying to understand what the hell is a public figure. Like, what do you do for a living? And there's a lot of unanswered questions in that particular area. Sometimes it makes you believe there's probably prostitution going on, because if you don't have a business, you're a public figure, you don't do shows, you're not a model, you're not a real influencer. What are you publicly doing as a figure? Like, really think about this for a moment. Some people go spend $20,000 to $50,000 on their body just to get the blue asterisk on IG. That's crazy to me. And then at the end of the day, these men still cheating on you. These men still not faithful. Some people still can't find a man after all that surgery. And now it's funny. I was on Clubhouse like maybe 2 months ago, and it's so crazy that a lot of people are complaining. Like, I was in a room where there's a lot of women who had plastic surgery. And in that room, a lot of women are complaining that they can't find a man. After you have spent $20,000 to $50,000 of your money or some man's or somebody else's money, I'm not saying a man, it might be your hard working money. You're telling me you can't find a man? You're telling me men are still cheating on you? You're telling me you're still not happy within yourself? People, in this world, we got a real problem. We got a real problem. Dane was popping. We got a real problem. Dane put a comment. Fat transfer looks natural. There's a lot of different variations. Of course, some people do the fat transfer. I think that's a great way to go. But again, it has its pros and cons. Imagine you're implementing unhealthy fat into another part of the body. It's like, what's the true value of that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what's the true value of if the fat is not even healthy fat that you're putting in a different part of your body? But we got to really think about this, right? Right now, social media has made us believe that as long as we have a nice body, as long as we have good looks, as long as we're getting the likes, as long as we have this Coke bottle figure, we're going to get picked up. People, when I started seeing that while I was in that room, while I'm listening on Clubhouse, I realized that A lot of women are saying they're not getting married. Nobody wants to marry them. It's a rare few. So let me get this right. You spent $20,000 to $50,000. You're getting the likes. You're a public figure, and you're telling me you're not getting picked up by men the way you would like, or the type of men that you want to pick you up is not picking you up. Imagine that. Imagine you spend $50,000 and you're still getting low value men. You're still getting low budget men. You're still getting men that don't bring nothing to the table after spending $50,000 or $20,000 on your body. It actually looks pretty crazy when you really think about it. And a lot of us don't understand how important that is. People in life, your decisions that you make every single day is important to your growth. How you spend and manage your money, I get it. It is your money. But all I'm trying to have you guys understand is the exposure. Be smart about your money. Nothing wrong if you want to get plastic surgery for the right reasons, but there is a problem, in my personal opinion, if you're going to get it for all the wrong reasons and still be upset with yourself. Imagine you have a whole social media platform. You got all the likes. You're a Insta model. You are a public figure, and you are still not happy after spending $50,000 on your body. But kudos and shout out to a lot of women who have invested into their body for the right reasons, and of course, who are getting married, who are happy with their decision, and at the end of the day, who have businesses, and of course, who have invested in their body, and their body is their business. If you really think about it to a certain degree, because now they don't have to pay models. They are the model to their business. If they have a clothing venture, boutique, whatever the case may be. So there's a lot of ways to actually look at the positive aspects, but we also got a lot of people when it comes to the negative aspects that they're so attached to. There's a lot. I can't tell you how many women in this world have these. When you scroll down IG right now, once you just get in IG, all you see is 98% of half-naked women with so-called perfect bodies. And what's crazy is a lot of them are single, still complaining they can't find a good man. This is crazy. But you spent $50,000. You got the lip expansion. You got your tummy tucked. You got the 360 lipo. You got this and that, and you drinking supplements. You on Herbalife. You on all type of shit, and you still not happy. That's the problem I'm trying to fathom. Like, I'm trying to understand, is this thing is it an addiction? People, I think having plastic surgery might be a real addiction, people. I'm telling you. I want to hear your comments below, people. You know, let me really hear your comments below. All my natural ladies, people, there's a lot of great men that still love natural bodies. And in that clubhouse room, they had maybe 700 people. And there's a lot of men like, look, I want natural. I like natural. I only want natural women. Dangerous, and I'd rather a woman have real hair than a fake ass. People, that's what this is a man commenting below, people. Sharika said, I guess I'm the 2%. Listen, at the end of the day, Sharika, shouts out to you, man. Sharika's into real estate. She's a realtor. She grinding. Sharika doing her thing. You're an attractive woman. You look good. You know who you are. You don't have to do anything to your body you don't need to do. When you're a good woman, the right man, if you're looking for a man, will find you. That's just reality. So for a lot of y'all women that's always trying to readjust your body. Now, I want to say this too. I want to make sure I'm clear on this now. Men, we're not trying to have natural bad body women. I want to make sure I'm clear on that, because some women think, well, I'm gonna go have a child or 2 or 3, get so bad body, and just want a man to accept her for that with that. No. See, we having a plastic surgery right now discussion. If you out of shape, you bad body, we have, that's another discussion we're gonna have. We might dabble in that tonight, but this is a real topic we talk about tonight. We got to really think about that. Tonight's topic is plastic surgery a real investment? But some women feel like, look, I ain't got no plastic surgery. I'm gonna just stay bad body, and a man should want me. I don't understand why I'm single. Now, let me say this to the bad body women. Now, I hate when people make it seem like they don't know if they bad body or not. You know if you bad body, okay? Let's be honest, okay? Let's not get into that tonight. It's a beautiful night for all of us. Let's not ruin the night trying to act like we don't understand what bad body is. Let's be real about this, okay? If you're bad body, it's really crazy to me that we're still having this bad body issue in 2021. Because there's what I like to say there's levels to bad body. There's sloppy, there's super sloppy, and there's like, I'm super bad body. There's different levels, right? Now here's my thing. Nowadays, there's the gym. There's YouTube to eat better. There's so many, you can hire a virtual trainer. There should be no reason your bad bodiness, if that's a word, which is not, is causing you not to have a man. Because a lot of women, I sometimes don't realize that if you lost the weight, and this is coming from a male, I hang with dudes. Some women, if you lost the weight, you would be surprised how many more men would be so attracted to you. Some of women already got beautiful faces, but they just so out of shape. A lot of men ain't really, hey, I see you, but you got to tighten up. Now, it's so funny, right? Some women, they're not going to take a bad body. They ain't going to take a bad body man, but they don't want at the end of the day, they don't want to be bad body themselves. Really think about that. You won't take a bad body man, but you want the man with a nice body to take your bad body ass. Think about that for a moment. Is that fair to the man? See, we got to have real discussions like this to bring awareness, man. Natalie was popping. I see you, babe, was popping. Sharika was popping, baby. Harry in the building. Harry put a comment. Natalie put a comment first. Sorry about that. Harry, shouts out to you. I'm going to post you in a minute. It's done for the likes of the others. So Natalie is saying that a lot of people get plastic surgery for likes of the others. Many women say it's for themselves, but in reality, they want the likes to turn heads. You know, Natalie, I'm going to talk to you about this this comment you said, and you're right. A lot of women get plastic surgery because they want the likes. They want that attention when they walk through the door, so the brothers could be like, damn, you see the frame on that? Because, again, that's just a man's natural reaction. Like, damn, I'm a big, I'm a right, whatever the word is, right? You know what's so funny about that, right, Natalie? I'm going to say this, right? Some women in that room in that clubhouse was complaining, oh, this is so crazy. Make sure you click and share. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube every Thursday night at 9 p.m. We are having real discussions every Thursday night. And next week, I got a special guest because tonight we talk about plastic surgery, but I want to have you guys understand. We're going to also, next week, fellas, we got a topic for y'all. A lot of men think they high-value men. I want to talk about that. If you're living at your mama house, acting like you high-value, next week, 9 o'clock discussion, you might not want to jump on this live. I'm telling you. But let's get back to focus. Natalie said a lot of people want likes. They're here for attention. That's what Natalie said. Now, I want you guys to understand. Natalie is right, and I'm going to tell you, there's another part to that, Natalie. There's a lot of women, right? They want the likes. They know they want the attention because probably, and this happens a lot too, I've learned that some women got plastic surgery because when they go out with their homegirls, they're the ones that never get snatched. They're the ones that the men never hollering at. So they decided like, damn, I gotta do something to get to the top 2 of my team of women that I hang with. So I go get surgery. So that's the way they're going to put it in their mind. I'm going to invest into myself. Then they realize that this is not what they thought it was. You getting the likes, you got your body done, right? Then some women have the goddamn nerve to be calling men thirsty. Oh, why they so thirsty? Let me get this. Hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get it really think this for a minute. You got a fat ass, okay? Okay, let's really think about this. That's abnormal, okay? And you have a waistline that only comes on Barbie dolls, okay? Let's really think about this, okay? Let's really think about this. And you're going to tell me that because I'm trying to holler at you. It's so crazy for me to fathom how does that work. Ram, where's my ear pod? Where my ear pod is connected? Is my ear pod in here? Okay. Yeah, probably outside. Go check for it. Guys, we got to really think about this, okay? Plastic surgery has ruined some women. And for some women, it has been the best thing if they used it right. But for some women right now, they're still complaining they can't keep a man, and they still single out here chasing broke men after a $50,000 self-investment to their body. Now I see Sheree. Let's see where we're going. Harry said that's not fair. Harry, next week for the fellas, if you living with your mother, if you know you ain't got shit to bring to the table, I highly recommend do not come on my podcast next week, Thursday. Because for the fellas, a lot of y'all, after watching these Kevin Samuel videos, y'all starting to think all y'all high-valued men. You got 4, 5, 7, 8 kids, you're not I'm not even going to give y'all a tease because I'm saving that for next week, Thursday. Next week, Thursday topic, as we continue tonight, I want to talk about what is a high-value man, because we got a lot of broke people out here. A lot of broke males, a lot of males living at their parents' house, living at their cousin's house, living at their girlfriend's house, acting like they high value. We got to really understand what is a high valued man, because this podcast is about financial literacy. It's about financial exposure. It's about real life discussions, real people. We're going to talk about real topics that's going to make people uncomfortable. At the end of the day, I get it, fellas. A lot of y'all think y'all high valued after y'all done watch a couple YouTube videos from Kevin Samuels. And y'all starting to push demands to these women as if y'all got shit in order. We're going to talk about that next Thursday night. What is a high-value man? You broke living with your mom. You're not high-valued. You got 7 kids. You are not high-valued. We going in next week, people. Let's not even get into that. Let's get back to what we're talking about tonight. Women and these bad bodies, women and these surgery bodies that's still single after 4 to 6 years of having surgery. That's what we talk about tonight. And I want to just get a better understanding. Sharika said, my brother and I were exiting a store. He saw a pretty woman, but as soon as he noticed that fake ass, he said, never mind. Now, Sharika, I want to tell you what's starting to happen right now. What's starting to happen right now is men are, okay, let's go back a step. Some women got confused. We as men never told you to go get surgery. You decided to get surgery on your own. You made that executive decision. See, what women sometimes get confused with, they think when a man is approaching them constantly and like, damn, you bad, oh, sweetheart, oh my God, you is gorgeous. They think that the man want to take them to a wedding. They think the man ready to get on one knee when they approach him in those manners. Sweetheart, you're gorgeous. I would buy you anything, whatever type of approach you want to bring to this particular life. Okay. I get, hey, what's up, little mama? However you want to use the approach you want to use. At the end of the day, men just a lot of men, when they see them bodies, they just want to take you to Pound Town. That's all they want to do. They want to take you to Pound Town. Men just want to have sex with you if you don't understand what Pound Town means. Okay. They don't want your body to really say, oh, a lot of men are not in the position to say, oh, I want your body because, I just want to marry you because that beautiful body you invest. People, at the end of the day, when you want to marry a woman, you want a woman that brings value to the table, a woman that brings substance, a woman that could take care of a family, a woman that could be there for her family, a woman that's not so into herself. At the end of the day, that there's a big confusion. A lot of women think that as long as I get a nice body, I'm set for life. And right now, a lot of them is sitting here broke, complaining, living in apartments, don't own homes, living in apartments after being flown from city to city, country to country. I get it. You just came from Dubai and what's the news? Just came from Tulum, I guess, Mexico. I get, oh my God, he flew me to Dubai, okay? He flew your ass to Dubai, fucked the shit out you, and now you're back home. People, let's really think about this, okay? People, we got to be realistic about this. We're really confused with what's happening in this world, okay? If you're going to invest into yourself with plastic surgery, please have it make sense. Okay, hold on. We got Harry said, brothers 35 and up with a roommate. Oh, next week, Harry, we going in. You 35 years old, you got a roommate, we going in. We going in. We going in. If you broke and you acting like you high value next week, Thursday night at 9 o'clock, we going in. Please, I'm telling you, don't get on my podcast next week. This is called The Painful Truth. Make sure you follow me at Spotify, The Painful Truth at Mentourme. Make sure you guys are going to YouTube right now, subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you support what you like the movement, you like the content, make sure you get on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube. Share my video right now. Click the share button. Luna says, Luna Bell Beauty, shouts out to Luna Bell Beauty, says, social media and society makes these women think that surgery will get you a man. No, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say these, and most of them single analog. Let me say, and look, I'm not going to say you're 100% right. I'm going to say you're 98% right. But I want to say this, right? A nice body will get a man, but a woman with substance will keep a man. There's a big difference. A nice body will get a man. If you got a nice frame, trust me, I'm a man. I ain't blind. God gave me eyes. I can see that frame crazy. Naturally, we looking. We gonna sneak, but we looking. We looking. That frame crazy, we looking. I hang with dudes, we looking. But here's the problem. We looking, but it's a temporary thought of mine at that moment. We just want to take you to Pound Town. Ah, that frame crazy. I just want to take her to, ooh, wee. We ain't thinking, there's no man when they see a surgical body, oh my God, I would love to just marry her and just have her for eternity. That's not what a man's saying in his mind. There ain't no man I've ever hung with in my goddamn life ever said that, ever. They just want to take you to Pound Town and keep it moving. That's just facts. Let me see. Let me see. Dane Trish says, yes, mostly sex. Now, let's be honest, right? Could there be some prostitution going on in the world of surgical bodies? Could there be, transactions in the world of surgical bodies? Could there be, in the old days, that they would say barter in the world of having a surgical body? There probably could be. Dane, I can see where you're coming from with that. Sharika said, before I go to Natalie again, the best meme I've ever heard was an image getting your body done and her cheat on you with your old body. People, that's a real statement to say. Women, if you got your original body, there's a lot of men that still loves you. I'm telling you. There's a lot of men that's going to take you just like that. Now, I want to make sure I spoke about this earlier. Ladies, sometimes it's okay to get in the gym. It's okay to get in the gym a little bit, because women, y'all sometimes feel like I'm going to just be bad body and a man better take. Look, people, we got $10 gyms now. You Fit, LA Fitness and all that good. People, don't do that. Get in the gym, people. Ladies, men, we are physical creatures. We are visual. You got your body looking all tight. You know what I mean? We already addicted. And then you got substance. Oh, she gone. That's it. She wifed up. That's it. But you bad body. You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about this. You bad. Look, really think about this. Really think about this. You bad body and you acting bougie. What is a man to do? Like, really tell me. Like, where's the value? Like, really, like, men. Sometimes women say, like, why do men cheat? Right? I'm not saying this is right, but one of the main reasons men cheat is because they lose that physical attraction. People, women, I hope y'all really listening, because this is coming from men saying this. People, this is reality. You get what I'm saying? I get it. A lot of us, we got the surgeries. We don't realize that at the end of the day, we think that having a plastic surgery is going to solve all our problems. Hold on. Nat said plastic surgery is the new norm now. I have a childhood friend who was at an event, and she got up to do something, and her friend heard another woman at another table say that her butt is fake. It's so sad. People don't even know if it's real or fake anymore. She got judged off her naturalness. Now, Natalie, we got to be fair now. We got to be fair. It's not like we got an ass tester, Natalie. I'm going to be honest. You my girl, but how do we, as men, we having a hard time knowing is your ass real or not? See, there's a jewelry tester to test your diamonds. There's an engine tester to test your engine. There's no ass tester. We don't have an ass tester. So we just got to guess, because nowadays, if you got a fat ass, a man naturally thinks it's not real. He naturally thinks it's fake every single time. Because we're so used to going on social media and seeing the facade, we don't know how to authenticate. It's like it'll be a blessing, but there'll be a lot of rape charges and domestic abuse charges. How would you how would you validate if a person's ass is real? Because nowadays we as men, we don't know. Women, I'm not gonna lie, some people got some good surgery. They went to Colombia, Dominican Republic, because that's where you get the cheapest surgery from. These are great places to get cheap surgery. Now, again, you want to make sure you do your due diligence, because again, you don't want to go over there, especially you speak English, they speak Spanish. Your ass go over there, you don't know how to speak a goddamn lick of Spanish, and they don't mess up your body. Now they want to tell you sorry. You can't do sorry after you don't spend $8,000 and your body looking crazy coming back to the States. You know what I mean? You got to really think about that. Now, let me see what we got. Let's see what we got. Sharika said, I've been asked if I had it before a few times. Sharika, look, now I'm going to be honest. Sharika said she's been asked if she got plastic surgery. Now, from a man's point of view, based on her, that could be a good thing in a weird way. I'm going to be honest with you. Because your frame looks so right. It's addictive. It's making a man have to question, is that real or not? In a way, that's a good thing, in a weird way. Because again, you got a nice body, I'm assuming. But for some women, they're hoping they could get that question asked, just like you. Really think about that. There's some women right now hoping like, damn, I wish a man would ask me if my body is real. But the problem is they bad body. A man ain't going to ask a bad body woman if you got. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Really think about this for a moment. If you're investing into yourself for the right reasons, you love yourself, you embrace who you are, you understand the output. Because again, now women were even complaining in that room that a lot of men is even they're approaching them incorrectly now. Imagine men is not even approaching. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Where are you from? No. Men coming in straight sloppy. Damn, that ass fat. They coming in with that type of lingo because that's what they see. And in their eyes, if you got that type of body, they attach you with the mindset of, oh, she got that. She don't have no sense. It's sad to say, but people, it's the reality. Let me get a little drink here. Hold on. Shouts out to Jack Daniel Honey, man. Let's see. It's crazy, man. People, make sure you tune it in, man. If you believe, if you love what you're hearing, if you are a supporter of Mentourme and the Painful Truth every single Thursday, this is my podcast where I just get to speak my mind and be free. I want you guys to get on YouTube, people, and of course, subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Make sure you are sharing this video. My sound is off. Is my sound back on now? Can you guys hear me? Is my sound on? I don't know what happened. Hear me, Glenn? Hello? All right, good. I don't know. I guess my sound went out, but I should be back. Let me readjust where I'm going to put my microphone. Maybe that's causing the problem. All right, can you guys hear me now? Hello? You hear me clearly? All right, we're back. I'm not sure what happened to my sound, but we're back in action. I'm not sure. I got to readjust that. People, I am not an engineer. I'm going to be honest. When it comes to this whole setup, this has taken me a lot of time to learn. There's so much to learn. If you guys could see, and for some reason it's going back to this whole. Okay. See if my sound is on. It's back. It's still on. It's weird. Okay. For some reason, my sound is getting staticky. It keeps saying, she keeps showing the earpods sound for a minute. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Let's see if we'll be back on. All right. Well, that might be a sign. But guys, let me tell you this, man. Appreciate everybody that's subscribed. Shout out to all of you. I love all of you. I want you guys to know at the end of the day, my goal is to educate you guys every single week, give you guys gems, give you guys positions in life to continuously grow and really think about your investments. That's what this is all about. It's all about educating. It's all about exposure. It's all about hearing the painful truth. I get it. Right now, we got the growth of plastic surgery have gone up like literally 4,000%. There's a lot of women getting plastic surgery, but now it's so funny. A lot of women are coming back complaining. Plastic surgery is not what they thought it was. They're not getting the right type of approach now. They're still single. Men are still cheating on them. A lot of them are now they're addicted to the product. They're addicted to that life, and they're seeing that they're not happy with the decision they made. And there's also women that's like, I love it. It was the best thing ever. I love the attention. I'm getting the likes. You know, I have a business, and I am my business because my body I'm a model for my products, and I don't have to pay models. So there's a lot of ways to look at it. There's also health benefits, as I spoke about earlier. If you're obese and you have health issues, sometimes having surgery is of course the quickest way. But again, make sure you do your due diligence. Hire, of course, the right, of course, doctor to, of course, assist you when it comes to knowledge, making sure that it's the right decision for you based on your body weight, whatever the case may be. But I want you guys to understand, every Thursday night, 9 p.m., this your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. Next week, I want to know, fellas, next week, I want to know, what is a high-valued man? We got a lot of broke brothers out here acting like they doing it, living the best life, acting like they deserve to have a great woman. What is a high-valued man? Living at your mama's house, huh? Because you make $50,000 a year, you high value. We're gonna talk next week, people. Make sure you guys share this video, subscribe. Go to YouTube right now, subscribe to my YouTube. Click the like button. Make sure you guys, of course, support the movement, and of course, get on Spotify. I have a sponsorship position where you can sponsor and continuously have this movement going. Appreciate all of you who have sponsored. Everybody that wants to sponsor, get on, of course, Spotify. Oh God, I'm still back, guys. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened. It cut out, but I guess I'm back, guys. We're gonna close out. I got a call. But I probably need a static IP. Guys, it was a pleasure. As you can see, everything in life is all about learning, elevating every single day. For some reason, it logged. I thought it logged me out. It blanked my screen real quick, but that's technology. People, make sure you, of course, click the subscribe button, click the like button, share this. Make sure you get on my Spotify and follow the painful truth. Appreciate all the love, all the support. Everybody that's been following me from day one, from 6 years ago. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to donate to or sponsor the podcast, you can definitely do that by going to Spotify. Appreciate all the love. Thank you all for watching. Next week, Thursday, we all know what the topic is. We're going to be talking to these brothers out here that's acting like they're high-valued men. That's what the topic is. Are you a high-valued man? Mentourme.com.